When it comes to worldwide disasters, there are few things that are more frightening than just the idea of nuclear war. The destruction brought by even a single atomic bomb is indeed unparalleled, and the thought of an all-out nuclear dispute is enough to send anyone running for cover. But luckily, some countries will survive the nuclear war. But which countries are those? Let's find out. Iceland. Iceland is a little island country. Iceland has a population of just over 300,000 people and an area of 103,000 square kilometers. Iceland is ranked one of the safest countries in case of nuclear war because of its isolation, lack of military, and geothermal energy. As Iceland is isolated from the rest of the world by the North Atlantic Ocean, it would be tough for a nuclear missile to reach Iceland without being detected first. Sweden. Sweden is thought of as a peaceful country. Sweden's homicide rate is the third lowest in the world. However, Sweden isn't just a safe place to live, it's also one of the safest countries on this list. The reason is that Sweden has a strong policy of neutrality and non-alignment. This means that it doesn't take sides in international conflicts and belongs to any military alliances. This makes Sweden less likely to be drawn into a nuclear conflict. Australia. Australia is usually noted as one of the safest countries in case of nuclear war. And it's no wonder Australia is a vast, empty continent with few major population centers. It would be very challenging for the enemy to target all of Australia in a nuclear attack. Even if the enemy did, the sparse population means that there would be relatively few casualties. Canada. Canada is one of the leading candidates to survive a nuclear war. Firstly, Canada has a very strong military association with the US through NORAD. The two countries have a close relationship that they usually coordinate their military exercises. And this means that if a nuclear weapon attacked one country, the other would most probably come to its aid. Also, Canada has a large landmass and population spread out over a wide area. This makes Canada less likely to get a single nuclear strike that could wipe out the entire country. In addition, many parts of Canada are relatively remote and sparsely populated, which would also help lower the number of casualties in the event of an attack. New Zealand. New Zealand is often considered peaceful and idyllic, far removed from the world's troubles. But did you know that it's one of the leading countries that can survive a nuclear war? New Zealand is ranked highly due to its distance from major nuclear targets, small population, and lack of military infrastructure. Norway. Norway is said to be one of the safest European countries regarding nuclear war. Norway was ranked as the 14th most peaceful country in the world in 2021. There are several reasons why Norway is such a safe place to be during a nuclear war. First, Norway has a small population compared to other countries. This means fewer people would be affected if there were a nuclear attack on Norwegian soil. Secondly, the country is geographically isolated from other countries. So this isolation makes it less likely that Norway would be caught up in a regional conflict which could lead to nuclear war. Cambodia. Cambodia has been through too much in recent history. Cambodia has seen its share of conflict, from the Vietnam War to the Khmer Rouge regime. But today, Cambodia is at peace, one of the most secure countries on the planet. Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka, an Indian Ocean island republic. The nation boasts a rich culture, unique environment, and 2,000-year history. Sri Lanka's beaches, wildlife, and ruins draw tourists. Why is Sri Lanka safe? The island country is remote from nuclear targets. Sri Lanka has little over 20 million people and inadequate infrastructure, making it difficult for an attacker to wreak extensive harm. Fiji. Many people consider Fiji to be Earth's paradise. Fiji is a beautiful island paradise with sparkling blue oceans, untouched beaches, and verdant tropical woods. While this is true, many people overlook that Fiji is also one of the safest countries in the case of a nuclear war. In other words, it is completely cut off from the rest of the planet. Fiji Island Nation is isolated from other landmasses in the Pacific Ocean. Because of its remote location, a nuclear assault on this area is less probable. Nepal. Nepal is one of the safest Asian nations. Given its position between India and China, this is surprising. Like South Korea/North Korea, Nepal's neighbors wouldn't want to drop bombs on their doorstep. It's landlocked yet secluded, like an island country. What are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments. If you liked today's video, then make sure to leave us a thumbs up. And do not forget to subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon to be always updated with the most exciting content as soon as it's uploaded. Thanks for watching. See you again soon in another video.